There's this place north of San Antonio called Bracken Cave, and it houses about 30 million free-tailed Mexican bats. These little critters are cool and kind of scary, and they lend their name to one of the coolest brewing companies in San Antonio called Freetail Breweries. We're here now in Southtown. We're about to go and interview the brewmaster. I'm here with Jason Davis. He is the brewmaster here at Freetail Brewery. I want to say thanks for hanging out with us today.
Thanks a lot.
So we're in the facility where you guys are, this is the main distribution center, correct?
Right.
And
This
so
is where we do all our production.
All the production. We'll talk a little bit about Freetail Brewery and kind of the ingredients and what separates you guys from everyone else. I know we're in the heart of Southtown right now on Presa Street, right by the railroad tracks, kind of the most southern part of Lavaca. Why did you all pick this place, or how was this place kind of chosen?
We wanted to be pretty centrally located,
Sure.
and we also needed a large space. We found this 30,000 square foot warehouse,
Yeah.
which is basically perfect. You know, we built out all of what you see here.
Sure. And we have, it's really industrial, but you guys have big, huge tanks that you're brewing off of. Talk a little bit about the ingredients and what goes into the Freetail flavor that everyone knows and loves here in San Antonio.
We stay pretty simple. You know, the four main ingredients of beer are malted barley, hops, water, and yeast. And San Antonio's got really good water for beer. Everything else comes from out of the state, basically. We do mess around with a couple of other interesting ingredients with fruits and spices. We've used local oranges. We just canned up a beer, an IPA that has mango in it.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's super yummy.
So who comes up with the different types of flavors that come, or the different types of brews? Where do you kind of get your inspiration for some of that stuff?
Like, we try, beers as they come out, all different
Sure.
beers from around the country, and
Right.
a lot of local beers, but then also just like culinary ideas from, eating around town, traveling experiences.
Sure.
If it's got sugar in it, then we can ferment it. So
Right.
we try whatever we can get our hands on.
Sure. So talk about some of your best sellers or well-known brews that you guys are actually working on.
So our top two sellers are our Bat Out of Hellas, which is the one lager that we make year-round. Real easy drinking, a pale beer. And then we also have our Sold Out IPA, which those two go neck and neck. That one's super hoppy. But then we've got a few other of our year-round beers, like we have a wheat beer called Rye Wit that's based on a Belgian style.
Sure.
We've got an amber ale called Freetail Original.
Right.
And those are staples as well.
And so people can come here, and not only, you have a tasting room, so people are actually hanging out here on the weekend and in the afternoons, and it's kind of the spot it's not only where you distribute and actually brew all the stuff, but it's a hangout as well.
Right, yeah, we'll have comedy nights here.
Yeah.
We'll have live music every now and then. We throw parties. On first Saturday, we have like a little market with artisan
setups.
Yeah, folks from around town. We sort of try to attract people from Southtown. We're just a little bit south of Southtown, but
Exactly.
try to pull it a little bit this way.
Yeah.
Just south of the railroad tracks.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Freetail is obviously one of the best beers in San Antonio. You guys are a staple here, and we appreciate your time and effort and everything. So that's it from San Antonio this week. We'll see you next time on The American Dream.
Thanks a lot.